Hey, good morning, Nigerians. This is Smart Madu Ajaja. I hope you guys had a great weekend. In the mandatory isolation that everybody is in is a global thing, and I know how difficult it is. But in all, we must do whatever we can to make the best out of it, and hopefully come out of this tragic experience the globe is facing. It is yet another Monday morning, 6 a.m. Nigerian time, 12 midnight Central Standard Time in the United States of America. This is Smart Madu Ajaja on the Nurses Arise program, presented by the Nightingale Radio station worldwide. Our country is in a mourning mood for the demise of the ex-chief of staff to our president and commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces. May God accept his soul, and I hope he repented shortly before his demise. And I hope the next person will step in and do a better job and put Nigeria back on the course of recovery. Today is a very, very beautiful day here, and I'm sure it will be beautiful wherever you are, especially to the nursing community in Nigeria, who are the frontliners, but not adequately appreciated by the system. But we are hoping for the best that in no distant time, that the nurses of Nigeria will be respected and dignified the way they are all over the world. As usual, we do our thing. What we are listening to now is the Nurses Anthem. And we do our best because we play a lot of inspirational music. Our job is to inspire people, to be the best that they can. So usually we present some revolutionary music while we talk. But today is something different from what you have been used to. We are going to encounter an exceptional human being, a purpose-driven young lady, the CEO of the Edith Nwosu Healthcare Foundation for Children. Edith Nwosu is well known in Rivers State and beyond for her incredible work of philanthropy. Today we are going to have an encounter with her, and she will share her experience in philanthropy, especially for her love for children and women. So stay tuned while we go through our routine process. We are going to give you a little bit of how we proceed on our program. To our listening audience from within Nigeria and around the world, we present this program every Monday morning starting at 6 a.m. Nigerian time. And we have a repeat broadcast at 6 p.m. for those who are not able to catch the live program. So we thank you so much for tuning in. I see people tuning from France, Germany, a lot from the United States, a huge mass coming from Nigeria. Thank you all for staying glued to our program. We really appreciate you sincerely. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, fellow nurses. Good morning, our interviewee, Miss Edith Nwosu. For those who are new to this program, my name is Smart Madu Ajaja. I am a Nigerian. I am from Delta State. I'm a registered nurse, a writer, entrepreneur, and a human and environmental rights activist with deep passion for socio-economic, civil and criminal and environmental justice. I'm a die-hard Nigerian patriot. I believe that I will be the last man, one of the last men standing for Nigeria until I'm told that Nigeria does not exist. That is how much I love Nigeria. You are welcome to this program. In a few minutes, we'll be bringing our guest, Ms. Edith Nwosu, to share with us her experience in philanthropy and her vision for her philanthropic journey in Nigeria and perhaps beyond. Please stay tuned. How we are going to roll is this. We will do the interview for those who want to call in to ask questions or make contributions. The number to call if you are calling from Nigeria is +1 832 407 6282. Once again, +1 832 407 6282. If you are calling in from the United States and Canada, you dial just straight 832 407 6282. And if you want to send a message, you send a message to that number. It's on WhatsApp. We'll be listening to hear your message. Thank you very much. And I'm going to bring Miss Edith Nwosu in a few seconds. Hello, good morning, Edith. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm very well.
I'm fine. You are on air on the Nightingale Radio station, precisely the Nurses Arise program.
Okay.
Yes, it's a pleasure having you here.
It's a pleasure being here.
All right, so let's go straight to business. May we meet you? May we know who you are? Who is Edith Nwosu?
Okay. Edith Nwosu is a citizen of Imo State, Abba in the local government area. She's an MD of Sherwood Nigeria Limited. This is a business development company, 15 years business development company that works in Port Harcourt. I'm precisely based in Port Harcourt. Sherwood Nigeria Limited is a company that deals with tendering processes and bids for oil and gas contractors. Okay, and then she's the founder of Edith Nwosu Healthcare Foundation for Children. Healthcare foundation that is solely for children.
Hello? Okay, are you still on?
Yes, I'm still on.
Okay. All right, thanks. Now, Edith Nwosu, what is a pleasure meeting you. We've heard so much about you. I've personally heard a lot about you, and it's a pleasure having you on this program. And I hope we are going to have some fun, listening to you and learn a lot from the act of philanthropy from you. Now, what was
Thank you.
What was childhood and growing up like for you?
Childhood and growing up, okay. Childhood and growing up was fun. It was basically a fun outing for me. Okay. I had a strict upbringing, disciplined upbringing. I like to say, because of my parents. My dad was a lecturer, a professor of economics. My mom was a medical, the nursing profession, actually a midwife. She had a strings of hospitals, 5 of them. So we grew up like straight, very disciplined. When you're brought up by a teacher, you know what that means, and religious anyway. And because of the nature of my father's job, we did a lot of traveling from universities to universities as a lecturer, so childhood was fun, I enjoyed my childhood.
Good. So were you entirely brought up in Imo State, or did you have to live somewhere else?
We lived growing up, like my primary school was in 3 or 4 places, secondary school about 2 places.
Wow.
Then university was 1 place. My dad was always being transferred, from one university to the other, from one university to the other.
Okay.
And then as guest lecturer for some universities, so we basically moved around within the country, and the early part of my childhood was in Germany.
Okay.
So,
wow.
That's how we go.
Wow. Interesting. All right. We'll come back to some questions on that. What is your philosophy about life, and what informed your philosophy?
Well, philosophy about life, I have I basically base my life philosophy on giving. I believe that a life that is lived serving people is a well-lived life. I believe that a life that you live where people are, when they meet you, they are different. When they meet you, something in them changes. When they meet you, something in them increases. I think that is the best form of life, when you serve people, when you help people, when people get more than when they meet you, they are more than they are, So for me, that is all about my life,
Wow, wow. Is there any particular thing that made you have this this type of very phenomenal philosophy? Was there any particular experience that kick started you into doing this?
I don't think so. No, I grew up after school when I started working, and I just found I had a passion for helping people. I had a passion for giving. Nothing precisely, nothing dynamic happened, nothing strategic happened. So it was just something I found myself doing. Even from university days into my work life. So I found it gives me joy. I found it gives me pleasure, happiness when I see people happy. So I continued in that line. That was my nature. If I have to be happy when someone is happy, then I have to continue making that person happy. You understand?
Wow.
So that was just
Impressive. Thank you. I learned something new. Now, what inspires you? What inspires Edith Nwosu?
I am basically fundamentally inspired by challenges. I'm inspired by achievements. I'm inspired. I always want to do more than I have done. That is my inspiration. I want to excel higher. I'm always giving myself goals. I know when I do something and I achieve it, I'm all about perseverance. Okay, so what challenges me is to just keep going higher, to just keep excelling, to be more than I am, and then to make my impact. Okay, as far as I can, as well as I can, in my neighborhood, in my environment, in my society, So that is basically my inspiration.
Yeah, can you share a specific with us? I mean, one of those striking moments that made you feel so good, that's inspired you to do even more than you had always done.
Wow, there are. If I want to, let me talk about
just a few. You don't have to tell us about all. Just maybe one or two.
Okay, like in my work environment, I work with. I started working after school in a company here in Port Harcourt.
Yes.
And when I was working I was working as the business development. I grew to become a business development manager in an oil and gas contracting servicing company.
Wow.
So I basically, while working, I registered my own company. Even while working, I never wanted to. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I love entrepreneurship. So I registered my own company. That was 2007.
Yes. Yes.
So for me, my greatest achievement so far was having to leave paid employment. Well, courage to leave paid employment, even when I did not know. I didn't have the financial, background then.
Yes.
And then I knew that I had to be on my own. I had to make my own road. I had to play my own path.
Wow.
And I left and I resigned, and I was a manager, and I had all the perks of office. I had my car, I had my office, I had everything, but I was not comfortable. So that urge that pushed me to set out on my own.
Wow.
Have my own company, and then have a small space and an office, and I sit down there with myself.
Wow.
And I try to market my services to all other people. The growth I have achieved from there, 2007 to now, it's amazing. I have over 500 clients, oil and gas consultants, contractors in the oil and gas.
Wow.
So for me, it pushes me higher. I'm not done yet. If I look back and I see where I'm coming from, it gives me a lot of push. It gives me a lot of goal for the future. So basically for me, that is the starting point. That is what when I did that, I told myself I could do a lot of things. Because a lot of people, they find it very difficult to shift. The comfort zone is very comfortable. So it's very difficult to move.
I can imagine.
So
So in other words, you are both self and purpose driven. Thank you. I love that. I love that. I love that. Now, education. May you give us a brief insight into your educational background?
That's the basic education, primary, secondary, and then university. I did my mass communication in Imo State University. You know, that's all. I had my masters. I didn't do my masters. No, I did DSC mass communication.
Okay.
I started working very fast, so I didn't want to continue with more of academics. But I'm BSc mass com.
Okay, that's good. So how come you are not in the media? How come you are not a TV presenter?
Media. The way when I was in secondary school, I used to read a lot. I was the one reading all the news and all the current affairs for my school. But after school, media. I don't know. I look at it's not. It don't get me where I want to be. You know, that's just how. Let me explain it like that. The media world will not get me where I want to be. Yes, it will give you, popularity and all that, but it's not my line. Let me just put it like that. It's not my. I want to reach the. I have services down to do. Like. Perform several than being in front of the TV. I need to be on the field. Although media people, yeah, they do be on the field, but I need services opt out that can help me impact people more. So that's why I'm not really. My interest was never in media.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Philanthropy. What is the driving force or the ideology behind that?
Philanthropy. The need to help people.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
That's the force. That is what pushes me. That is what motivates me. The need to cause a change. The society is bedeviled with a lot of. If you're someone that's very sensitive to environment and sensitive to people, that passion to help, that passion to do something to just alleviate, to improve, no matter how small, somebody or a person or a child, So I would just say that is the force that just keeps, right from when I was in university, I just want to just assist in any way I can, no matter how small, to help people.
Yes.
I don't like to call myself I'm a philanthropist. I don't. I just see that I like to. If I can do anything to improve someone's life, if I can do anything to impact someone's life,
yes,
that is my greatest achievement. That is what makes me happy.
That's laudable. That's laudable.
That force keeps me moving. Yeah.
Now, how long have you been doing this? On the scale that you are doing it right now?
Okay, on the scale I'm doing it now,
yes,
it's roughly 2 years. Because what I'm going to call this skill now is like a structured skill.
Yes.
I'm doing it structured. I structured it now, with a foundation and a particular service. So I would just say 3 to 2 years. When I registered my foundation, but all my life I've done philanthropy. I've always gone here, done this for children, orphanages, prisons, and all that. But on the scale of like now, having to enter fully the society with a service, is roughly 2 years, 2 years, yeah.
Good. All right. One question.
No.
Very important question. Why did you choose children as a demography for your philanthropic gesture?
Why wouldn't I choose children? Man, children are vulnerable part of the society, most vulnerable group. Children are the ones that they cannot help themselves. Once the problem is there, once the issue is there, what an adult can handle, what a greater percentage of grown-ups can handle, children cannot. They are very vulnerable. So I chose them because I think that if I could help one or two child, you know, I think it will if it can help, if I can help them grow, if I can help them, because my foundation is into healthcare. So
Yes.
if I can assist basically from childhood, because of the many ailments and issues during childhood, it will sustain, it will solidify them growing up, you know, to become what they want to be. So for me, children, it's like growth. I want to follow their growth. I want to be a part of the growth, you know, help them because of the vulnerability of their section, them as kids. That is why I chose them.
Good.
They need help more.
Thank you. We are aware, I'm personally aware about your exploit and how much you have done, especially the last one that I took very serious note of, what your distribution of 1,000 mosquito nets to the children at the Bundu waterfront. What is your source for funding for all the lofty projects you have executed? Do you receive grants from government, corporate organization, or international donors?
Very unfortunately, no. Emphatic, no. I do not receive grants. I do not receive. Although I have reached out, you know, at every of my project, I have always reached out for partnerships, sponsorships, you know, assistance. But I have not. I have never get any response. So that will not stop me doing what I'm doing. Funding has only solely been my funding. The last outreach, the last project we did, I had a very huge help from someone I never met, you know. So yeah, that was the first time someone came to my aid. It, you know, helped me financially to do that project, you know, assisted me. But all along, no, not a dime from anybody, no.
Okay, may you share with us some details of the projects you have already done? Just brief details, yeah.
Okay, briefly, my foundation we have been doing a project. Basically, we're into medical outreach. You know, here in Port Harcourt, we go into communities with we have a medical structure of doctors and nurses and a volunteer force. You know, we move into communities and we do medical outreach. This medical outreach, we have done like 4 different communities we're barely 2 years now, you know. So when we go to communities, we have our doctors, nurses, communities come out, children, women, but mostly children. We do tests, we do malaria drugs, we do treatments, you know, we do counseling, we do, they talk to us, a consultation, they consult the doctors, you know, the ones that are most of them come to medical outreach with very illnesses that should be taken to the hospital. So we direct them to hospitals they go. The foundation actually has a medical retainership. It's a world-class hospital here in Port Harcourt that can give us 2 free surgeries for us.
Wow.
For children, appendicitis, you know, treat children for us. So we direct the children to that hospital. Yes, they are our partners. Let me put it like that.
Wow.
When it comes to surgeries and major sicknesses, you know, they come on board and do it for us free of charge for the people, for the family. Yeah. So we have been to like 4 or 5 communities doing this medical outreach. We have a database of over 3,000 children that we have taken care of, you know, medically, treated them malaria, giving them drugs. Then at the same time, while we're doing that, we distribute treated mosquito nets. We're always distributing treated mosquito nets. This is to prevent, you know, to talk to them. Look, okay, use this net. This net will help you. Who recommended treated mosquito nets to these families? 1 mosquito net, 1 family. You know, that is how we distribute it. So that is our projects that we have done. The last one was this February 29th, yeah, where, like you said, we distributed 1,000 mosquito nets. It was an amazing experience. So many crowds, I know. So that is what we do. We keep doing these projects, you know, every time, like 3 times a year. You know, that's our project, our plan.
Wow. Thank you. Well,
You're welcome.
listeners, you've been listening to Edith Nwosu, the CEO of the Edith Nwosu Healthcare Foundation for Children. She has been sharing with us her experience and journey in philanthropy. She is an incredible young lady, purpose driven, highly creative, and a visionary giver. This is Smart Madu Ajaja presenting the Nurses Arise program. We're going to take a quick music break. In a few minutes, we'll be back to continue with the interview. Thank you for listening, and please stay tuned.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was it?
All right, we're back from the music break, and we have to continue with this interview. Edith, are you still on air?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Um, what? Okay, you already said that. Can you say that you are principled? How has your principle helped thrive in a male-dominated Nigerian business environment? And taking you now to your business as a business MD of Sherwood Nigeria Limited.
Yeah, I am very principled. If you grow up with a teacher, you'll be very principled. I am very principled. In a male-dominated environment like my workplace, in the oil and gas industry, is a place that you walk into 90% of the time you walk into any office, you meet a man there, So, my principle has guided me, I will say. My principle has escorted me. It has always helped me, because sometimes it's not easy to, men being who they are, do not comfortably accept, comfortably accept a woman in some various positions. Some men are like that. So from the beginning, it was very difficult. It was difficult for me because I didn't understand it. But as time went on, I was able to put across my belief and put across what I am and put across what I am going to do and I'm doing. If you come to me for your service, so it means that there is something I'm giving you. I'm going to assist your company. So that means you look beyond the fact that I'm a woman, and then you just deal with me as a woman, in a work environment. So my principles has been with me for all these years, for 15 years, and it will be with me. Most of my clients know me by now. So we deal, when we work, I deliver and I get my customers, clients satisfied. So yes, it's been very trying from the beginning, but now it's okay. I'm okay with it. Everybody now has his own. I've cut out myself, a niche for myself, and everybody knows that. As far as they know my work and my business. So yeah, my principle has guided me all along.
Good. So I'm sure there were times you met with some obstacles. Moving forward, how were you able to overcome some of them?
Obstacles in my work environment.
Yes.
There are always obstacles. Yeah. Most times what we meet is maybe the government's, what I say, slow, when the process is slow, that's mostly the obstacle I come across. When you want to do something and it doesn't, you don't meet up the time that you have put across. You tell a client, I'll do this for you in 2 months. You tell a client, I'll do this for you in 3 months. Based on, yes, that is how it should be, when it should be done. But sometimes because of the slow process, you see that it takes longer, and they have to explain to your clients who don't understand, So I overcome because I try to get involved with the people concerned, and I make them understand that this is what they should do, and they should do what they're supposed to do, so that we can go ahead, we can move ahead, So yeah, these obstacles are mostly the time factors in delivering, because it doesn't lie with me, it lies with another third party, So this has always been my obstacle, but we work on it every time, and we always overcome. This is why I always satisfy my customers, my clients. Yeah.
All right. Coronavirus. We are dealing with a deadly pandemic that threatens our humanity. What is your opinion? Is there anything specific that you are doing at this time to mitigate the effects of this deadly scourge on any demography or a group of people? Do you have anything philanthropic gesture planned out for this period?
Well, yes, I do. As a matter of fact, at the foundation, this period is a very it's a period that will go down in history. So as a foundation, we want to key into history. We need to key in. We have to help people. There are lots of issues, So as a foundation, we decided we are going to mitigate hunger. We're going to help people because of the lockdown, because of the stay at home. A lot of day-by-day earners, which everybody keeps crying every day. The income, the markets are locked, shops are locked. So they have a problem with meeting up with their daily needs of food. And then these foods even are expensive, So we have this project coming up on 25th. We are really sourcing for assistance based on the nature of the time we find ourselves. Assistance to do this. We want to feed 1,000 households. We want to give them raw food materials. We want to give them rice, beans, yam, etc., etc. Each family 1,000 of them here in Port Harcourt, 25th, this Saturday. So that is how we want to impact. That is what we want to help humans, to be able to, no matter how little it is, to get across the next day in terms of food. Because this food we have seen is causing a lot of people are not locking down in their homes because they can't just lock down with hunger, So this is the aspect where we want to go into, helping, giving 1,000 families food materials.
Wow, that's laudable. Well, over the course of the past 1 week, we have seen attempts by the government to do food distribution, and all of them, I would say, ended up in chaos, and then exposed more people to the risk of contracting this virus. So what are you going to do differently on Saturday when you distribute food to 1,000 women? How are you going to handle it to make sure that the risk of contracting this disease is reduced to the barest minimum?
Yes, actually, much as the state I am in, Port Harcourt, is not like Lagos. We don't have the alarming rate, but yes, there's need to be careful. There's need to maintain the social distancing. Yes, I believe in that. So what we want to do with that is we have two options, which I have been putting on the table since I have seen what is happening. Because usually when you bring this food, even as you're bringing the truck in, it's like a very big problem. The crowd cannot just let you do anything, once they see, this. So there are two options we're thinking, which we are going to make up our mind. One is having to go house to house. We are now putting that on our plate. We'll select communities, very vulnerable communities in remote areas, go there and distribute it to them they're in their house, and we knock and give it to them and go like that. Or when we go to our venue, which is a hall, a town hall, we package it. Each person has his own package on the ground, and we put it on the ground like that, 1,000 of them, and they are outside, and then they come in one by one and just pick. We're not giving. They're not going to stay in a line. They're not going to stay crowded. And as you just come, you take your own and go. As you come, you take your own and go. That mitigates crowd. That mitigates them coming. Being very rowdy. And having not to adhere to the social distancing. So these are two options we're looking at.
Great.
We would probably take the house to house, because it's more safer.
Absolutely.
Because anyhow you put these crowds together, they don't just, because of food, they don't just want to stay and observe social distancing. So I think we're going to think of house to house. Yeah.
Wow,
because
that's good.
It has to take us 2 days or more.
Yeah, I think that looks safer. Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
It's been such a wonderful time, spending this quality time with you. We are gradually coming to the close of this interview. But before I let you go, do you have a parting word for Nigerians, especially at this trying moment in our nation's history, with special reference to this pandemic that is ravaging the whole world?
The only parting words I can say to all Nigerians, to everybody, big or small, man, woman, children, just observe the government directives of the safety measures being put out by the government and NCDC to mitigate this virus. They say that this virus does not move. This virus has no legs and it has no hands. It is people that move this virus. If people are able to stay one place, if people are able to just stay down, this virus will stop moving, to move anymore. So my last word now is for people to it's temporary, it's not permanent. Just stay one place, stay home, stay safe, keep alive by staying home. Then this virus can stop. This inter-movement, especially border movement, from one state that has it to one state that does not have it, and then it keeps growing. People should just temporarily understand that this is life we're talking about. So this is my parting shot. Nigerians, please stay home. Avoid crowd. Maintain your social distance. And then use your hand sanitizer. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Edith. It's a pleasure. It was such a phenomenal pleasure having you on our program. Thank you for coming, and we look forward to having you on the program in no distant time, and we will do our best to help spread your words and help in any way that you would want us to help in the near and distant future. Thank you again. I appreciate your time, your very precious time being with us. All right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Listeners, you've heard it all from Edith Nwosu, the CEO of the Edith Nwosu Healthcare Foundation for Children. She said it all, and she needs the support of our people, especially in a place, in a country that has zero healthcare policy, and where they exist, nobody does anything about it. I'm very inspired, and personally, I will do whatever I can to be part of what she's doing. Um, for those who want to call in, the number is, if you're calling from Nigeria, +1 832 407 6282. If you are calling from within the United States and Canada, it is just straight 832 407 6282. And this is the Nurses Arise program. We talk about anything about nursing, things about philanthropy, and things that can positively impact humanity. So I will look forward to hearing from any of you, anybody from anywhere, Nigeria, Germany, France, Canada, United States, who wants to say one thing or the other, who want to make a contribution, who has a question to ask about what we have done today, and a suggestion about how we can make this program better. We are looking forward to that. While we wait, we'll take another music break. Hey, John, thank you for your question. You are asking where I am from in Nigeria. I am from Abba in Eka South local government area of Delta State. And the question about from nursing to broadcasting. Why? Well, I am a very versatile person. I am many things rolled into one. So I found my passion in broadcasting. Whether you like it or not, just less than 2 months, about 2 months ago, that was when I stumbled into broadcasting. I am trying to be good at it. I am not where I want to be yet. I am still working on it. It has been fun doing that. Yes, I've been a nurse for 34 years, and nursing is my passion. And the very first thing that very first profession that I discovered, and I have done it in 3 countries, 5 specialty areas: medicine, medical and surgical nursing, industrial, oncology, and correctional nursing. I have worked in Nigeria. I've worked in South Africa for 2 years. I left South Africa for the United States in 1996. So I've seen it. I've worked in one of the best hospitals on the surface of the earth. And that is why I am passionate about seeing something different about healthcare delivery in Nigeria. And actually, one of the things that inspired me to run a race to the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the immediate past election. But you know what? What happened in Nigeria. But we're not going to give up. Nigeria deserves our attention. Nigeria deserves the best to lead her. We will continue to work. Like I stated earlier, I will be one of the last persons standing for Nigeria. The country is a very beautiful country, beautiful people, but where our problem is leadership. When we get the right type of leadership that can produce recurrent leadership, we will get there. Thank you very much for that question. Well, in the absence of any further question, I will say that we will draw a close to this program for now, because it's something very special. I'm not going to delve into talking about nursing today. But till next Monday, always find time to tune in. And additionally, I am the presenter of another program that is building a movement for Nigerians at all levels. The program is called Nigeria Now. We present it every Saturday, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. It is always hot. Yesterday was fire. There we talk about everything about Nigeria, from politics, everything, including the no-go areas that people have been afraid of talking about in the Nigerian journey. God bless you all, and God bless Nigeria. I sign off till next Monday. It is Smart Madu Ajaja on the Nurses Arise program, presented by the Nightingale Radio station worldwide. We broadcast live from Houston, Texas, United States of America. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.